So just heading out of the harbour here. It's a little bit of rain around, it's a little bit of cloud. Should burn up a little bit mid-morning, then it'll come in cloudy, a little bit of rain this afternoon. So you can't have everything in life. So we're just going to get out there and have a crack. So high tide mid-morning should be about our prime time, about that 9 o'clock. So yeah, we'll shoot out there, try a few ledges first, and then we'll go and do some bread and butter fishing. So let's get into it. Take a bit of run up the beach here. As you can see, nice and calm in here. See it wraps around there, this big sand spit comes out. We'll be right on this tide. Beautiful clean water in here, nice sandy bottom. See how far in here we can get, but I just want to get against this bank. Probably flick our way in against this bank. It's sandy, it's got some wooded stuff there. We'll just let's see how we go along here. What are we in? 1.5 now, so yeah, good flatty zone. Might pick up a couple of brims and stuff. Very important to cover ground. I've got a little chubby here, put that on. Trick. This is a kind of like a good all-rounder type of style of lure. There's a lot of them out there. It's basically just a small crankbait that will get down to about 2 meters and catch brims. Caught a lot of flatties on it, caught a lot of brims on it. So that's going to be the ticket today, I would say. Just sort of hedging our bets here just to try and get a few fish on the board. And they don't cast too bad either. There's a dingo there, look. Dingo. There he goes, dingo boy. Brims hanging off the sticks? No. There's a brim, yep. Oh, popped off. Thought there might be a brim or two hanging around. Well, he popped off, that brimski. Damn. Full brim bite. For shizzle, that was a brim bite. Haven't had one of those in a minute. There's one, yep. Oh, I can't believe it. That's a flatty. Right near the boat. How good's that? There you go, little flat boy. Oh, probably just on legal. He's very cranky. Extremely cranky boy. Come here, cranky boy. Quick. Hey, flatty. Oh my god, he is a full cranky mode, hey. He's in full crank mode. Yep, thought we might get one here on the sand. Beautiful colours on him too. That's a nice legal boy. Nice legal dusky flat. Very nice. Alright, there we go. Beautiful little flatty. Beautiful colours on him. You can see he's a dusky. Big spot on there. So yeah, we're gonna put this one back. See if we can get a couple more. Surely a couple nibs on these trees here. Without getting snagged, that'd be mint. Slow, slow, slow. Is on? Yep. Oh, bumped off again. Can't believe that's the second one now. There's a brim there. It's a brim bite, mate. Was that a little brim there? Little brims in there. Knew they would be. There. Little brim boy. There we go. Bread and butter. 2 bread and butters. Well, you're not putting him on any bread or buttering anything with him because he's not massive, but there's a couple of small brims hanging around here. So there you go. Might prove my theory right in about 20 minutes that there would be brims and flatheads along here. Taking that opportunity to get up here and have a nib. Might get a couple more here. We'll just see how we go. Let's put it up in there. That's pretty gnarly. Probably more top water zone. But there's one. Yep. Oh, he's deep in there. Took it on top. Oh, brim. Rainbow. I knew he'd be in there. Not massive. I was leaving my rod tip up because there's a lot of timber here. And those brims are just milling around inside the timbers. He's about the same as the last one. There's milling around in those timbers, and this crankbait will go down to 2 meters. So just rod tip up and you get a couple extra, I don't know, a meter. So you can just crank it across the top rather than going deep into that structure. So then they don't have to go far to get back into that structure. So top waters would be good here. I just wasn't sure if they were going to eat top waters or not. So we went with the crankbait just to give us all options of flatties and cranking some brims. So there's another one. Yep. They're just all in these sticks here. There's no massive ones, I don't think. There's a whole school of them. There's like 10. There's like 10 just sitting in here. So yeah, all about this size probably. No big ones. Oh, we're gonna hit the stick. Oh, we're hitting the stick. So yeah, there you go. Plenty of brims to be had in these sticks. It's pretty mint. Alright, we might get off this stick and go around here. Yeah, there's so much ground here. You could even put on a little top water and fish this stuff, or a tiny little placky. But a plastic's gonna sink in there. I don't want to sink in there. Even with this chubby, they got a big bib on them, so a lot of the times when you're hitting stuff, it's just your bib hitting it, and then if you back off, it'll float up. So it's pretty versatile. Here, crank it down that first bit, and then try and bring it across here to this log. There's a brim. I can see him following. He followed it out. He did. He followed it out of that bush. There he is. Yep. There he is. He's only small, but there's 2, 3 of them there, and I've let go. That'll be the end of them now. They won't bite again. I'll just try him again. Try and draw a big one out of there. Oh! He walloped me. Oh, there's so many! Brims! Brims everywhere! Will not eat! Oh! Walloped me and then just wouldn't eat. Just barred me. Just walloped me and then barred me. I hate brims, eh? Could even be a big brim on the back of this stumpy boy. Just drag our lure across there. Possibly. Oh, there's one. That feels like a floodie. Or is it a brim? No, it's a gaggle of brims. Oh, there's a good quality brim there too, but of course the small one has nailed it. Just off the back of this lump of wood here. This is kind of what we're getting today. Look at him, he's been on the sand all day. Very, very pale. So yeah, that's the ticket, eh? Oh yeah, settle down, mate. You're alright. There we go. Nice silver guy. We're back into the brims. It's like riding a bike, you know what I mean? I haven't caught a brim in over a year. Just come in here and just bang. Oh, mullety boy. Jesus. The mullet are excited, eh? I'll jump out. I just want to jump out and look at that, hey? Yeah, look at that. That's fucking cool as. Let's just quickly jump out. Oh, that's deeper than I thought it was. Big phone in pocket. Troubles. Trouble. Yeah, look at that. Dingoes. Ooh, nice soft sand here. Super soft. Look at that. Dingo prints. That's sick. Look at that. Cruising. So that's one dingo. What's this mark up here? What are they? I don't know. They're older, I think. Stay there, boat. But yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Looks like a possible dingo in here too. Look, put his feet in the water. Through there, through here. Super soft sand, eh? That's pretty cool to see. That's actually one of the things I learnt the more and more that I boated, and knowing my boat and what I could do, is that it's actually better to go faster in the shallows. I mean, here we got a few sticks in the way, but it's actually better to go faster if it's shallow because you've got less boat in the water. And that's a lot of time I see people struggling with that and struggling with zones, getting in and out, and they just get bogged down and they start chewing mud or chewing sand, and I'll just zip straight past them on the plane because I've been in some situations where I've got to get in somewhere or got to get out of somewhere, and there's like 40 centimeters of water, man, and I will see the crabs scuttling, and then sometimes I'll feel my prop just go meh and hit the sand. But if I wasn't on the plane, you know, 80 centimeters of water, you know, it's half. So anyways, that's just something that I learned. Maybe you guys can take something away from that, but I think we're pretty good here now. It's hard to see the logs because clouds, but yeah, we'll just poke around there. We're not in any rush anyway, but as soon as we get up here, we'll bang it. Alright, now we're on the plane. We just have to try not to hit any logs, which could be interesting, eh? But we need some sunshine so we don't see, so we can see the log. Oh, log! Log boy just hit. Logs. We'll be alright. We're cruising. Log boy. Oh, stick boy. Two logs. And then split the diff here. Old natural channel markers right here. We came through these ones, it's pretty good. Been pretty right. There we go. Perfect. We did alright. We didn't hit any sticks. Alright, we have relocated to here, and this is a big flat here. I'm thinking, you know, being sort of like a flooding flat and stuff, work all the way through here for some possibly better numbers of flatties or bigger flatties. I've just got lures going everywhere in the boat at the moment, and that's stuck on that, of course it is. Yeah, hopefully we can get some bigger flatties. Oh, that is proper stuck on there. Maybe infoot, big lure infoot perhaps. So hopefully, yeah, we'll get some bigger flatties. We'll throw this bigger jerk bait that we were using before, and hopefully we can pepper this zone and get a few quality flat fish. Yep, fish in. Flatty. Yeah, feels alright. Feels like a good one actually. Feels like alright, bit of weight to it. Not doing much, just coming straight toward me. Pretty well. He's alright. Yeah, not a bad fish. Not a bad fish, just sitting on the edge of that weed bed there. I've just been peppering these dark spots. Didn't do much, but there's a bit to him. Oh yeah, good mid-50s fish there. He's only just pinned. Try and net him with the old crusty net. Come here, flat boy. Ooh. Oh, come here. Come here, boy. Oh. Oh, my net folded. Net's not good. I broke my other net and this one's half broken. Ready, flat boy? Yeah, he's good size, that one. Ooh, yeah, probably pushing 60, that one. Up nice and shallow. We're in a metre, 900 to a metre. So yeah, good size flat, that one. Alright, now the fun begins. Here is untangling flat boys and trebles. Okay, alright, okay, I get it. We'll just separate flathead from lure, and then we'll separate lure from net later. But yeah, that's a chunk fish, that one. Pretty happy with that. So it was a very cranky old girl. So probably about pushing that 60s. So that's what we sort of come up here for, just peppering these weed beds. This one's going to go back. She's pretty big, feels like she's got a bit of egg in her. So we will put her back and let her breed up some more flatties for us. Oh, you nearly went on your own, didn't you? We've got to go full cinematic release. We can't just have you jumping out of the boat like that. Okay, cool. Bye. Right, that's the lure there in the net. Get that out, shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's it there. Nice little 90mm jerk bait. Most of them will do the trick. These ones are particularly good because you can get a nice long cast on them. The longer the cast, the better. Cover more ground, more stealth, the whole thing. So, see if we can get a couple more. This tide's running out, obviously. The tide's coming this way, running out. Luckily, the wind is coming from this way as well. So I've set up a drift and we're getting nice long wind-assisted casts, and the tide is pushing us the way we want. And then we'll just go out a little bit further, do another drift. We may get a third drift as well, so we'll just see how we go. We may pick up 2 or 3, and then it'll be time to move off this flat. But yeah, we're doing all right. So just the technique with the jerk bait, you'll see me doing it, is I'm just ripping it. I'll just wind it down to where it hits the bottom, and then I'll give it a rip. Now I pause, gives it a chance. Like, looks like a fish that's pretty nervous, is pretty scared, and it just sort of puffs up a bit of sand on the bottom, and then I pause it, and then usually they eat it, and you'll go to hit it again and there'll be weight there. So that's basically it, just a quick don't, and when you see it in the water, just along the bottom, puff of sand, stop. Just looks like a real erratic bait fish that's, you know, in trouble. So sending out the bad vibes, that's kind of what we're doing here. Biggest thing with flathead fishing is that they are a bottom dwelling creature, obviously. So you want shallow water, you know, you want to be hitting the bottom, and that's basically it. If you're not hitting the bottom with flathead, you're just not in the game, you know. And a lot of those guys that do get top water flatties, it's in very shallow water, so they're coming up and grabbing it in, you know, knee deep water, half a metre, you know, kind of thing. And so yeah, you can throw that. You can throw that sort of stuff. Shallow divers, plastics. You can roll plastics along here slowly, but I like to jerkbait because I'm covering a lot of distance here. I can get big long casts out. I can cover heaps of distance, and I've got that variation of retrieve as well, where I can just slow wind or I can jerk and pause. So yeah, I do love it for covering a lot of water. Turning off first. There's on. Is he on? No. Nothing there. There he is again. Yep, come back and hit it. Oh, he's off again. Are you kidding me? He felt the hooks that time though. That's the end of him. We might go drift out a little bit further than that drift we just did. Oh, goodness. Can fish, eh? Oh my god. Come here. The old 2-piece. This is a 3-piece actually, this one. It will happen from time to time. Can fish, eh? Hey guys. New book coming out soon. How to fish, how to cast. Fish, yep. Good, good, good. Nice. Spot locking. He's not doing much, which may mean he's a better fish. The bigger ones tend to just lay there for 5 seconds before they start to move. Some jet skis coming up on us as well, which is pretty mint. Love jet skis. Not massive, this one, just not doing much. Legally though. Legal. Definitely legal. Just on, probably. Him in the boat. Yeah. Here we go. Another one. Another rig. But. Oi, 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 oi. Sit. Settle. Hey, you're in your own time, mate. You're only wasting your own time. No, he's alright. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. There we go. Yeah. Hey! Chief! Just chill. Chill, fam. Just chill. Ready to roll this time. Woo! See you, mate. With the jerk bait too is you can pick something that dives 2 meters, like this one. It's like a 1.8. Oh, big stingray just took off. So yeah, you can pick something. This one I think is about a 1.8 meter diver. So you can pick something like that, and if I'm in like I'm in 80 centimeters of water now, it doesn't matter because I've got to hit the bottom. And the harder this thing hits the bottom, the better. The more puff of smoke it's going to pull up. But then if I go out deeper, or there's a bit of a gully that is, you know, gets down to 1.5 meters, I've still got it covered. I'm still on the bottom. So that's, I do like the variation of a bit of a deeper hard body. That's on, yep. Ooh, rod tip low, so old mate doesn't see me. Little fella. Oh, flatty. Ooh. Big egg beater, big egg beater. Ooh, little flatty. Oh, come here. Spot lockies, yep, spot lock. Little flat boy, come here. Flat boy. Rod tip low, rod tip low. Rod tip low. Another little fella. Oh. So feisty, the little fellas, eh? So feisty. Little guys are very feisty. Alright. See you, mate. Bye.